channel. I'm so glad that you are here. And if you're new to the channel, a happy welcome to you as well. Now, I have mentioned in the past that an important thread of Motivation Suite is understanding and knowing that you are more than enough. And I've previously shared in another video 5 what I felt were helpful, mindful elements to fostering that very thing of knowing that you are more than enough. And for today's video, I would like to delve in just a little bit deeper and speak on 3 key points I think speak directly to the dialogue of knowing that you are more than enough. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Number 1, self-care, which simply means doing things that uplift you, doing things that bring you joy and rest, and just doing things that allow you to rejuvenate and be better for yourself. We all need to take that time, that special time that's just dedicated for ourselves in order to foster those good vibes for ourselves. And we can do that by a number of ways. For example, if you enjoy reading a book, well, go grab yourself a good book and get yourself a good read, right? If you enjoy centering yourself and focusing on new tasks ahead and you need that quiet space and time to do that, maybe you might want to start practicing a meditation. That can be very helpful in that area, as well as other attributes and elements for that area as well. If you want to start on your fitness journey, well, go ahead and do that. Take the time to sit down and lay out a plan that helps you start to move forward in that endeavor. The bottom line is do what you feel is good for you, that helps you and that rejuvenates you and just all around gives you good positive vibes, because it is so important to take time for ourselves. Just as much as we take time for others, if we are not filling up the tank of goodness for ourselves, how are we going to be able to be the best for anyone else? So it's always important to take that time. Another element of self-care is investing in yourself. You know, if there's a particular job that you want or a particular career path you would like to change to, there's something you want to learn and do, but you don't maybe have the skills that you feel that will get you in that direction, well, take the time to invest in yourself by getting involved with learning more resources that will help you get to that point. Taking new trainings, classes, as well as classifications, getting those in order to get yourself closer to that endeavor. But nevertheless, understanding that you are your best advocate and your best resource. So get yourself open to doing those things to help you in uplifting that element of learned skills and abilities to get you to that next point. Next, you want to embrace what is already special about you. That's right. Look at what is already great that you are doing and foster that. If you're someone who enjoys writing and it has the ability to put pen to paper and share great stories that are informative and helpful and just plain out entertaining, that's a wonderful attribute to have. Foster that, support that, envelop that. And if you don't feel that you have those types of abilities for something like that or something else, then go back to investing in yourself and get yourself wrapped up in what needs to be done in order to get yourself to that point. Also, if you enjoy crafting and making things, well, that's a wonderful attribute to have. And if you have the ability to show and share those things with others, I mean, it's even better. Right? Because seeing the smile on someone else's face when they are able to achieve something that you think that they couldn't achieve is such a great, warming thing for you, as well as it is for them. So that's something that you could already be great at doing. And so envelop that, appreciate that, and focus on those good things. Also, are you good at giving advice? Do you have the ability to have an empathetic ear to helping others when they're going through different situations or coming up to a fork in a road where a decision needs to make and needs to be made and they just need your help with that? And that the results usually are positive and helpful and just allows for a great awakening for that individual? Well, that's another wonderful attribute. And there's so many of those types of things that you just want to take the time to focus on what it is that you're already good at and then go ahead and do those things and get better at those things if need be. but enjoy and appreciate what is already wonderful about you. And next, accept your imperfections and make peace with them. That's right, nobody's perfect. A lot of us would like to change a multitude of things. The bottom line is we can't hop into a time machine and go back into the past and change those things, at least not now. But nevertheless, what you want to do is learn from maybe some of those past mistakes and take those learned lessons and apply them to your future elements in decision making. It's important to know that you have an opportunity each and every day to make a different choice, to make a better choice, to get you to a better place and where you need to be in your journey, wherever that is. So ensuring that you are taking the time to not beating yourself up so much about things that you cannot change, but knowing that you have the ability to do better and be better is a great way of fostering the concept and speaking to that dialogue of knowing that you are more than enough. And you want to make sure that you are constantly staying in that mindset of things that allow you to know that you are more than enough. That doesn't mean that you may have some days that you feel a little less in that spirit. No, it doesn't. But the bottom line is overall, you want to make sure that you are doing those things that help key you in to keeping that dialogue going, to understand that you are more than enough, because the simple fact of the matter is you are. So I do hope that those three elements, or key points, we'll call them for today, one of self-care and embracing what is already special about you, and accepting your imperfections and making peace with them, will help to embody the concept of knowing that you are more than enough, because you simply are. And it is something that is so great when you are able to stay in that mindset, and so freeing and empowering when you're able to move forward in whatever that endeavor is for you. Well, everybody, I hope that you enjoyed today's session. I hope that you find that it was helpful, and understanding that being more than enough is a collective of the kindness that you show yourself each and every day, coupled with the appreciation of knowing that it is great for you to be you. And with that, I hope that you're able to take those elements, and when you're feeling that you need a little pick-me-up, you come back to this video and make sure that you repeat these three things. Well, everybody, I hope that you have a great rest of your week. I hope that you enjoy your weekend. And again, I'm so appreciative that you stopped in for a little bit of inspiration that I hope that will carry you for many, many days and years to come. But I want you to come back next week as well for some more. So until then, be sure to take care of yourself. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. Until then, see ya.